a whole tournament bracket. But here we go with the intro. Alright, in the bottom right-hand side of Heavy Rain LE, we have Renegades of Hell's RedFeet as the pink Protoss. Ooh, pink Protoss. And top left-hand side, Ignotiq Gaming sending out Hypnosis as their blue Terran. But yeah, back to the playoff part. I believe the bracket will be a dual-sided bracket. Division 1 being on one side, Division 2 being on the other, and teams either playing each other like that, or it's all going to be on one side with randomly seeded and just a single elimination, I think.
Oh, we'll have to ask our people back
Yes.
later.
We will get some clarification for everyone momentarily. But, well,
Having
Chaos?
gas first.
Gas first from Hypnosis. He wants Banshees, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know of any other build that requires a gas first. I mean, you could go for just like a really fast factory type build. Maybe go for really quick tanks. I don't know.
Well, we will see what happens and when that second gas gets thrown down. And Redfeet looks like he's setting up to go Dark Templar maybe with that second gas being thrown down.
And the random probe going out to the the left-hand side, definitely going to be planting down a proxy pylon, guaranteed.
Actually, I think it's just doing a little wonky bit of scouting path. I don't see a probe being placed down, or its actual move commands. Looks like it's just... Oh, there it is. Yep. It's just for scouting.
Huh. That was a weird scouting pattern. I don't know. Maybe he was just checking for proxy.
Checking to see if there's any more Marauder slow rushes coming out, but our reactor actually coming out for Hypnosis right off the bat. We're going to see a lot of Reapers really quickly, or at least a lot of Marines.
I wonder if this is going to be like a super cheese with yeah, 1,000,001 Reapers.
Swiss style? No, there's some Marines.
No. Denied.
Oh, we're all anticipating these wonky games, but it's just kind of more standard than anything, isn't it?
I don't know, like going for a really fast reactor. I mean, I think he's going to end up trying to do some type of timing push. I have seen like maybe 8 or 10 Marines come out and then just go straight over. I mean, he's getting a second barracks already, so he's definitely looking to put on a little bit of pressure.
Well, maybe he knows RedFeet's going to come out and pressure with that mothership core. He's just going to try and ward it off. I almost thought that the Stalker was going with it, but it looks like the Stalker is just staying back. Mothership core and Stalker is really, really strong against a Terran that just goes a Reaper or just has a few Marines out, but there's a Stargate being dropped. Proxy Stargate, Oracles.
Yeah. It was a proxy something. It was like, gosh, I don't know. It's so weird. Anyways, Mothership Core going to get in here and pretty much, I think some red flags are going to go off. He doesn't see a command center going down, so he's like, what's going on? Something weird.
Oh, yeah, but RedFeet's just going to pick off this little lone Marine, and the others are going to move out, and I don't know. Oh, he's going to lose it. Oh, no. Oh, he lost it! That's not good. That's horrible. That's horrible for RedFeet. If Hypnosis just pulls out and attacks after he thwarts off this Oracle that's going to come out here, it better be an Oracle. It's too close not to be anything else. Then
no, it's going to be a Void Ray. When in doubt, Void Ray.
Oh, Hypnosis won't have that photon overcharge if RedFeet won't have that photon overcharge if Hypnosis decides he wants to move out, and this game might get a little interesting really quickly.
Yeah, Warp Gate is gonna finish up here, and we do have another gateway going down, so he should be able to get his production back up and running. My guess is we'll probably see another gateway come down here shortly. There we go. So he'll definitely be able to get up some defenses for any type of early aggression. But looking at Hypnosis, he doesn't appear to be doing anything that says I'm going to be expanding anytime soon. So my guess is he's waiting for the Oracle to come in. He's going to try and snipe it as quickly as possible and then just run.
Oh, that Oracle's sitting there getting ready, but RedFeet's boosting out another Oracle. And, well, if he actually gets these 2 Oracles out, he might be able... Whoa. SCV pull. Where are these guys going? Oh, he's moving out.
Going for it. He's like, you know, I've had enough fun with this. We're gonna go for it.
Oh no, that's horrible for Hypnosis. These Oracles can come in and clean up the rest of the economy, and well, with just a couple force fields and no, like, the only thing you can see above a cliff would be a scan, then I don't know.
But at the same time, RedFeet really hasn't moved out yet. I kind of feel, ooh, that probe's gonna be like, oh crap.
Well, he sees it coming. He's not going to be able to save that natural no matter what, but he does have a couple sentries at home, and, well, there's the Oracles taking out Hypnosis's remaining SCVs.
Granted, we do have him, Hypnosis just now hitting the natural. He does need to focus on that Nexus. We are going to have a force field coming down, and a lot of those SCVs are going to be parsed off of the main army. A little bit of Stutter Step Micro is going to pick down the Nexus as quickly as possible.
Now, this is... That kill on the mothership core so early, that is a huge blow for RedFeet. He can't put a photon overcharge on his main Nexus now. He already used it.
Yeah, at the same time though, the Oracles really didn't get too much damage done. 6 kills on one, 4 kills on the other, so 10 kills total. And it looks like the Hypnosis is going to try and get some damage done. One here Marine did get up there, so he was able to do a little bit of damage. There's
5 sentries now. It's getting to the point where RedFeet can just force field forever, but he lost the mothership core again, Cha0S, and I'm not sure if that was intentional. I'm not sure if it spawns with about 50 energy, but it died with about 40.
Yeah, I don't know. With the Oracles here, I think he's going to have enough to actually defend this. I think it would almost be okay for Hypnosis to send his SCVs back to start mining.
Oh, Hypnosis just wants to go all in on this, and with 3 Oracles and their energy starting to climb, they're going to tear through all of these Marines.
Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty sour. And quite honestly, he could put a handful of force fields like on the sides of that army to squish them all down into kind of a little box.
Oh man, a probe even managed to sneak away from the natural being destroyed, and well, there's Hypnosis trying to pull back his army. I mean... Yeah. Okay, let's reassess the game. Hypnosis, he's at 16 workers. A lot of them, 18 were killed, and some of them are still moving with his army. RedFeet's warping in Zealots in his main, but there are a handful of units there ready to defend.
Yeah, the Marines will clean that up fairly easily, and I think, you know, Hypnosis is doing a little bit of scouting, trying to scout for that Stargate, which he will spot over in the upper right hand. And then he still has yet to see the pylon that's sitting at his natural, which is kind of funny.
Oh man!
But yeah, I'd say overall, Hypnosis is in he's just in an awkward spot. I mean, you know, he's building his command center, so he's trying to get back into the game as far as the economy is concerned. But I don't know if he's going to really be able to, considering, you know, as big as RedFeet's army is. Like, I'm really surprised RedFeet's not trying to pressure this.
I think that these 3 Oracles could actually just kill off the whole force of Hypnosis right now, because there's just not that many Marines. But hey, if he makes his if it makes Hypnosis overstim, then he can just one-shoot everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
How does he not recognize that he's so far ahead that he literally could just like walk across the field?
I think RedFeet's just gonna have a good old time with this. He's gonna make sure he's got the win. He wants to get he's actually not getting armor, he's getting attack, and he's getting charge as well. I think he just wants charge, to be honest.
Yeah, Oracles are going to come in and get a little bit more damage done. And wow, those Marines are they're already at half health, so it's like, they're going to get like 2-shotted, or not even 2-shotted by the Oracles.
Yeah, I mean, RedFeet's just macroing up, throwing down some defensive cannons, and, you know, if he waits too long, Hypnosis is going to get back in this game.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I worry about, because it's like, you know, not too terribly far behind, you know. Orbital Command with I'm not sure what he was trying to get accomplished there.
RedFeet actually turned on all of his Oracle's attack at the same time when he tried to kill one Marine, and I think he was just looking for a little something to pick up. Like, you see how they're kind of sectioned off in small groups, and just didn't pay attention for that split second and lost one Oracle.
Yeah, he's gonna come in here to the back. He really just needs to realize that his little pulsar beams do a significant amount of damage and just annihilate things.
Death by Oracles.
Yeah.
Don't get to say that very often.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hypnosis is still trying to come back.
Move out! Just do it!
RedFeet's just enjoying the game. It's like he's lounging on a beach right now. I mean, Charge is finishing up. Templar Archives is on the way, and so are more gates.
Oh, wow. 5 more gates. When in doubt. Or no, 4 more gates.
RedFeet can see everything that Hypnosis was doing. He flew over with Oracles. I don't know. He knows that the army is really low from STEM. The starport's only just being built, and that army's not going to get healed anytime soon. These Zealots will just kill everything by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, plus one's finished, so yeah, this is this is pretty much over.
Oh, whenever RedFeet decides to get here, there are a couple bunkers up from Hypnosis, but no supply depots to block any charge lots, which would actually be really funny, and Oracles come in just to pick off a few more workers.
Now, I find it funny, since he's like kind of conditioned Hypnosis to stand in his mineral line, he's really not going to have a whole lot at his front, so basically he can walk in, throw down force field on the ramp, and just annihilate the natural.
It doesn't even... Oh, look at all the hallucinated Colossus that RedFeet just threw out. I think it's just going to intimidate him to death.
Yeah, this is just a troll. He's just like, you know, let's have some fun with this.
Oh, he's gonna be like, how'd you get so many Colossus? And it's like, well, you know those 5 sentry I warped in earlier? Yeah. But here comes the attack, and well, these Colossus... Hypnosis just laughing. And RoH takes game number 4.